Hi guys, so it's been a while. It's been a hot second actually. I'm a little nervous. I haven't been in front of a camera like to film or record anything in a really long time. Obviously, I took a little break. I'll be honest, I really struggled this past year. Like this past school year, I was extremely depressed. The whole, like most of last summer, I was also very depressed. I just wasn't in a good mental headspace. I had a lot of things going on, but I've been feeling better and I started therapy. Well, I'm not in therapy right now, but I'm currently looking for a new therapist. I started meds, which have literally saved my life. I don't care what anybody says. That medication helps you, like, go for it. It's good. Excuse the messy background. We'll get into that in a second. I think I'm gonna make this a series, just like talking, well not talking, but like a summer diaries series. I've always wanted to do something like this and I never got the chance to do it, so I think that I'm going to start it now. I'm just gonna be getting ready and talking to you guys. So let's start out with a life update. So I moved out of my parents' house. Actually, let's start from the beginning of the year. So I finished my sophomore year of college. I'm going to be a junior, and for those who don't know, I feel like I've mentioned it before in other videos, but I go to Westchester University and I am majoring in social work, and I'm going to be going into my junior year, like I said. I turned 20 in January, which is crazy because why am I 20, you know? Like, I just think that's crazy. But yeah, I moved out in, well, I finished, okay, so we found our apartment in March, I think, and I ended school in the like middle of May, and then I went home for a few weeks just to get myself situated and spend some time with my family. I didn't move into our apartment until June 1st, so I was home for about 3 weeks, and then I moved into my apartment, which I am in now. It is nowhere near ready. I will do an apartment tour when I feel like the apartment is coming together, but we just moved in a month ago, so we still have a lot of things to buy, a lot of things to get settled in because we don't have a lot right now. We have been working a lot, I've been working a lot, but I promise when, you know, I'm in a good space, when the apartment's in a good space, you will definitely get it to work. I am really happy to be living on my own. I have dreamed about it since I left for college. I just love that feeling of being independent and, you know, having my own space, having my own time, you know, going with my time, not having to worry about other people, and just, you know, living the life that the way that I want to, especially now that I'm 20, you know. I feel like I deserve that freedom. And so yeah, I moved out and I'm in my new apartment. It is great. It's definitely on the pricier side, but honestly, I will take it. I'm happy. I have a really good job right now. I'm full-time, which is exciting. Well, it's not exciting actually because I don't want to work, but I'm also a workaholic at the same time, so I've just been working nonstop. Definitely burnt out, but I have off for the next couple of days, which is nice. I'm actually getting ready to go to a concert with my coworkers. We're gonna go see Weezer. I'm really excited. I feel like my voice is weird. Like I said, I haven't been in front of a camera in a long time, so I'm a little rusty still, and I'm a little nervous. I know that I keep saying that, but especially because I don't know who's going to watch this. And even though, like, I have very supportive people in my life, I always get a little nervous about getting hate or getting made fun of, and it happens to everybody, you know. That's why I'm nervous about it, because it could very easily happen to me. I'm not the exception. Those are really like my big life updates. Like I said, I'm not in therapy right now. I actually just messaged somebody yesterday and today. I'm waiting for a response back. Hopefully I will be able to start up again soon. The therapist that I was with before, she was nice. I just wasn't really connecting with her in the way that I wanted. I'm also looking for a person of color therapist, and I love my therapist, but she was white, so you know, there were some things that I didn't feel like I could talk about, and in therapy I just feel like I should be able to talk about anything. Those are really it for my life updates. I don't really have anything too crazy going on. Like I said, I moved into an apartment. I am no longer living at home. I'm definitely in a better headspace than I was this time last year. I think I was posting this time last year, but I was definitely struggling. I was just having a really hard time when school ended. I was very depressed. I was very anxious. I didn't have any motivation to do anything, and that's why I just stopped making videos, because my brain just could not keep up with it. So I honestly didn't know if I was going to start making YouTube videos again, but the last month or two I've really been thinking about it. I missed making YouTube videos. I love editing, I love talking, I love sharing my life. It's just, I don't know, it's something that I definitely do enjoy, and I knew that I wanted to come back to it eventually when I felt like I was in the right headspace to do so. And right now I think that I am entering that era, and I'm very happy about it, because like I said, I missed making YouTube videos. I really thoroughly enjoy doing it. It's something that makes me happy, and this is like one of my dream jobs, to be an influencer of some type. Do my eyebrows look crazy, or is it just me? I feel like they look really dark. I bought this pomade pencil from NYX. Where is it? The Fill and Fluff eyebrow pencil. It looks like this is the brush that it comes with. I love these brushes. I remember when these were trending years and years ago, like for your face. And this is what the pencil looks like. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's definitely thick. It's definitely thick. I also need to re-up on makeup really bad. I was using the e.l.f. instant brow lift pencil. I didn't really like it that much. I just felt like it wasn't giving me what I needed. I still have it, and I'll use it like occasionally. I also use the spoolie on the other end, but I don't know. I've been trying different brow products. This one isn't bad. It's just a little too natural for me, and I think this one might just be a little too dark, but I'm working with what I got. Like I said, I need to re-up on makeup. All of my makeup is missing. Like, I have so much that's missing ever since I moved in. I don't know what happened. So much that I need that I don't have. I have a little thing written out of all the things that I wanted to talk about, because I used to just wing my videos and just talk, and I haven't done that in a while, and I feel like I needed something to just remind me, because I can definitely go on rambles about stupid stuff, and you know, there are some things that I specifically wanted to talk to you about. I wrote some things down. I got through my life update. There's a lot of stuff that I want to work on this summer, hence why I wanted to do a series, like a summer series, because obviously it's not going to fit into all with one video, and I kind of want to see myself grow and work on these things that are important to me. I want to start going to the gym, and that is a big thing for me, because I definitely have really bad anxiety when it comes to the gym. I don't like the idea of people like being around me while I work out and watching me, and I know that everybody's just minding their business, doing their own thing, but as somebody who it can be very self-conscious, that is something that I worry about. For a long time I used to just work out at home, and I do think that I want to do that for the days that I don't feel like going to the gym, just so I also don't really have an excuse to not work out. Starting off small, I just want to go like once or twice a week and then build up from there, because I was watching this girl on YouTube. I think her name is Alicia? I don't know. I will link her video down below, but I watched this video yesterday, and something that stood out to me that I was telling my partner about was how she said, if you want to start, you know, a routine, you want to start going to the gym, how are you going to be able to go multiple times a week? How are you going to be able to go from that when you're currently like not going at all. And that's definitely the perfectionist in me, and that's why that spoke out to me, because I want to go multiple times a week and I haven't been at all, and I just feel like it's not realistic. So I'm trying to set realistic goals and realistic boundaries for myself. I want to keep consistent with planning. I definitely have a very scrambled brain, and I love planners. I love buying planners and writing in them for like a couple weeks, and then I don't go back to it. But I want to start being consistent with it, because I do think it's a good habit to get into and something good to be consistent with, because not that I have a lot going on in my life, but it's just good to have it laid out in front of you so you're not, I don't know, so nothing catches you off guard. And so I bought a planner online on my iPad. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's the Happy Mondays planner. I found it on TikTok, I think, and I downloaded that. It doesn't start until July, so I have like a week until I can actually use it, but I already filled some things out, my goals for the upcoming month, some things that I want to accomplish, things that I know that I have going on in the next month. Not that it's going to be super busy, but I definitely have things planned out that I'm going to be doing towards like the middle of July. That's another habit that I really want to make sure that I'm keeping out, because I don't know, that habit is just important to me, and I feel like it would be beneficial. Another habit that I really want to get into is making sure that I stay hydrated and drink water. I've actually been doing really good with this lately. I don't know, the last like 2 months, I just like, sometimes I would go the whole day without drinking water, 2 days without drinking water, and I just want to be more consistent, because when your body is hydrated, you feel so much better, and your body feels so much different, and you have more energy, and water is also just really freaking good. So I definitely want to start doing that, which the last couple weeks, like I said, I think I've been doing really good with keeping myself hydrated. I have so many water bottles. I collect them. It's really bad actually, but I have so many fun water bottles to choose from, and like picking one each day, you know, keeps me motivated to keep drinking water, because I'm drinking out of something cute and like something that I like. That is definitely another goal that I want to get into, even though, like I said, I've been doing pretty good with it, so I'm proud of myself. Another big one is for my mentally ill girlies, keeping up with taking my medicine and brushing my teeth and doing my skincare. I know how easy it is to not want to get out of bed and not want to brush your teeth or wash your face, or even like sometimes even taking my medicine is just like a hassle for me, even if it's right next to my bed. But when I do those things, and I do those little things where I'm taking care of myself, it makes me feel so much better, even just for a little bit. It just makes me, you know, I feel clean, and it's just like another task that I can cross off and feel proud of myself for. My goal is to do my skincare at least once a day. I've been washing my face in the mornings, even though I know you're really not supposed to. I just feel like I have more energy to wash my face in the mornings than at night before bed. Don't ask me why, I don't know why, but so I'm just gonna take what I can give myself right now, and I've been trying to do my skincare in the mornings, and I've been trying to brush my teeth twice a day. So when I wake up in the morning and then before I go to bed, and making sure I keep up with flossing and just taking care of my teeth. I haven't been to the dentist, and I mean, it's been like 2 years, I think. I need to go. That's just another anxiety inducing thing that I have to work myself up to. But we'll get to that one. We'll cross that bridge once we get to it, honestly. And I've been trying to use a habit tracker just to keep track of my goals that I want to accomplish every single day, every single week, because it feels good once you get to cross those things off and it's done. There is literally no concealer in this. I'm just trying to take what I can get, TBH. Like I said, I need to re-up on makeup so bad, but makeup is so expensive. Like, I don't understand why it's so expensive. And Lord knows I don't have the money for that right now. Another thing that I want to prioritize, like in general, is just myself. I feel like, especially over the summer when all I'm doing is working, I have a hard time balancing work and home. It usually turns into work, me, and I get very burnt out and I'm exhausted. I definitely feel like it takes a toll on my mental. I'm a lot more sad and stressed out than I would be if I, was prioritizing myself. And I definitely experienced that this week. I worked like 6 days in a row, haven't really had any kinds of days off just because I am working literally constantly. And it's kind of my fault because my job does schedule me days off and I'll just pick up shifts on my days off and leave it at that. I used to love this highlighter, but now it looks so chalky on me. And I'm not like tan or anything right now, so I don't know why it comes out like that. It's a little upsetting, honestly, but it's almost done anyway. So it's ColourPop. By the way, she has gotten her use. This is like my third container of this because I used to love it, but I think next time I get a new highlighter, I want to get something more gold toned. I used to really like these like bright champagne colored highlighters, but I think gold tones would suit me a lot more, so I definitely want to invest in it, like I said, when I have the chance to re-up on my makeup. Another hobby that I've been trying to be consistent with is reading. I was such a big bookworm when I was a kid. I would read at the dinner table, I'd read in the bathroom, I'd read in the car, I would read everywhere. And the last maybe like 7 years, maybe since like high school, I just really, was that 7? That's like 6 years, wow. I was definitely struggling with reading and just having the focus to be able to read, and I've been trying to get back into it. I've read, well, my 5th book this year, which honestly is great because in the last 2 years I don't think I read any. So the book that I'm reading right now is called Any Sign of Life. I bought this a year ago during my Thanksgiving break because I just had this thing with buying books and then not reading them. But I finally started it maybe like a week ago and I'm halfway through. It's really good. It's like a science fiction, young adults type of book. I love young adult books. I know that I'm 20 years old, but they're just so much better to me and interesting, But yeah, it's like apocalypse, end of the world, deadly disease wipes out everybody type vibes. It's pretty good. I don't know what the author's name is. I think it's Ray Carson. I'm not entirely sure. I was looking to see if the book was behind me. But yeah, that's a book that I'm currently reading. Like I said, I'm halfway through. It's pretty good. And I found this app on Lemonade, which I don't know if you guys have heard about that app either, but I love, if you like Pinterest, you'll definitely love Lemonade. You can follow me. It's just my name, like YouTube. I found this app called Storygraph, where basically it's kind of like Goodreads, but it'll graph like all the books that you read. You can put a reading goal. It'll give you recommendations based off of the books that you put into your account that you've read, and I really have been enjoying it. So if you're a book person, I definitely recommend that app. On the subject of reading, I've also been trying to journal more, and not even just journal, but like journaling about anything. Also journaling to practice gratitude. I was telling my partner about this the other day, that I for years thought that I didn't need to like verbally or like write down the things that I'm grateful for, because in my head I was like, I know that I'm grateful for them, and if they're people, like they also know that I'm grateful for them. But sometimes people need to hear that, and you also need to be reminded, because there are so many things to be grateful for that like don't even go through your brain, and writing them down really puts it into perspective, the things that you have and how important they are to you, as well as practicing. I don't even know what I was gonna say, I'm trying to be grateful, and that's all that I have for that. I also want to spend more time with the people that I love. I feel like it's easy for me to neglect them when I'm busy, and even just like reaching out through a phone call or something can mean a lot to somebody, especially to me. And I'm definitely somebody who needs to know that they're cared about constantly. And definitely, like I said, I just want to spend more time with the people that I love, family, friends, people I haven't talked to in a while. I left the cap on my eyeliner open, kind of slightly, and I really hope that it works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, slay. We're back in business. Don't even worry about it. I can't talk while I do my eyeliner, so I apologize. I was such a makeup junkie in high school. I was always buying new makeup, keeping up on the newest trends, what was good, what was bad, and I kind of just buy stuff, and I don't really do anything fun with my makeup anymore, and it's something I want to get back into. I definitely think I'm gonna have to buy a new one, which is so annoying, because like I said, makeup is expensive. Maybe I'll pick some things up on the way though. I need makeup so bad. I get paid this week though, so I just have rent due this week. So maybe we'll wait. I don't know. I was a little nervous at first, but I definitely feel comfortable in front of the camera again. It only took a little bit, I think, literally 30 minutes. That's how long I've been recording for. But it's just so nice. I miss doing it, and I feel like I'm definitely a different person than my other videos and the videos I made briefly last summer. And I just want to show that to you guys. I also said I'm trying to re-up, trying to glow up. YouTube has always been something that I was interested in, and once I started doing it, I loved doing it, and I really want to try it and continue. I feel like I also stopped because I was living in a shared space and for 2 years, and I just didn't really feel comfortable putting my life on camera during that time, minus like me being mentally ill and literally just not being able to do it. Now that I'm in my own space and I'm with people that I'm comfortable with, and I'm comfortable just being where I am right now, I feel like I definitely be more consistent with filming. I really want to try to be, because like I said, I've missed it so much. Filming makes me happy. I love to edit, and like I said, I just love to share my life. I think that's great. And also, I've tried like making TikToks and stuff, but I definitely prefer YouTube. I think just being able to sit down and, you know, make a long video and edit it, that's just something that I just think that I prefer that more. I'm gonna try to put these lashes on. They're really cute. They have butterflies on them. I've been wearing lashes recently too. My real eyelashes are so short and like ugly and terrible, and I want to get castor oil so I can start growing them out again. I might give myself at-home eyelash extensions. I've been watching a lot of tutorials on it on TikTok. It really does not seem that difficult. I think I could definitely do it. I want to start establishing like solid morning and night routines. I think having a schedule in the morning and at night before I go to bed will just help me during the day. I've been working on a morning routine. Some things that entails are making sure I take my medicine in the morning, which I didn't do, so I'm gonna have to do that when I'm finished filming. Making sure I at least like moisturize my face if I'm not gonna do my skincare, brush my teeth, make my bed. There are some other things I want to implement in there, but I feel like I should just start out slow and do the things that I know that I can do first. I feel like these are too long, but I can't cut them because then there'll be no butterflies. I just don't want to mess up these butterflies because I feel like they'll fall off. I'm excited. I haven't been to a concert since October. The last concert that I went to was Mother, and that was really good. Thunderbar opened for them, and for those who don't know, they sing Alien Blues. You'll know it if you listen to it. But yeah, this is my first concert since October, so I'm excited. And then I'm gonna go see Dominic Fike next month, which I'm also really excited for. I really wanted to see Paramore, but those tickets were crazy, like rightfully so, but who is affording that? Well, everybody but me, apparently. And also, Remy Wolf is opening for them in Australia. If my mom is watching this, sorry, I had to cure tweezers. Like, these are so cute. Oh, wait. They're kind of crazy. TBH. I just get makeup on my shirt. Sure did. Okay. They're a little crazy, but they're cute. I might have to fix this one. These might not last. That's why I wanted to get ready early in case I need to like fix this, because being rushed while you're trying to put on lashes is probably one of the worst things ever. You know, you have to take your time with those kinds of things. I'm using a Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. I just bought this. I guess it just works faster than the regular lash adhesive. I don't really notice that much of a difference, but Weezer. But I kind of like them. I don't know. We'll see when like I'm ready, because these are definitely like, I don't know. I feel like I look crazy. But I also have glasses on, so let me finish the rest of this shit. This is my favorite lip gloss in the entire world. It's the NYX Butter Gloss in Spiked Toffee. I freaking love this color. It's perfect. I'm gonna get dressed. So this is the finished look. I put my hair in 2 braids. I decided that I do like the lashes, so I think I'm gonna keep them. This is the fit. I'm gonna wear Converses. But yeah, it feels really good to be in front of a camera again, so you guys will definitely see more content. I'm gonna try to go back to my regular like scheduling that I did, which was just once a week. I'm not gonna have like a specific day, just whenever it's edited and whenever it's done, it'll go up. Today's Tuesday when I'm filming this, so I would try to have it up by like Friday, I think. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy to be back. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't look at how messy the room is. Thank you.